two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Right away, they'll change the look.
Check.
Richardson going right to the air. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line.
Richardson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Oh, man, coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Another carry for Pierce.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. Pierce will try to pick it up.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 34.
43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The Texans had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine. We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And able to work his way down to the 16. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Check, Panther.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's 4th down.
On the double. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Damian Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Richardson going to move him around.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Now Richardson throwing on first down. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Go. Looking like these.
Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now they'll change things up.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
On third down, here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
Touchdown, Colts.
Josh Downs.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Texans 7. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the
95 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Give to Pierce.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throw left side complete. That's Woods. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. This now a 3rd and 4.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Richardson to throw.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Richardson working from the gun.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Here we go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Dragon 60.
Now it's Richardson.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change up pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Ready, ready.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Now Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Dell making a nice grab there, and he is so good at separating from defenders. Takes a special type of corner to be able to stay in his pocket for long. Give him a couple of seconds, and he'll find a way to get open.
19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
On first down, here's Stroud.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go.
This one left side caught by Collins.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They go play action with Richardson. To the sideline and incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Big Lion.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
18, right here.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Now.
It's the gain of 3. First down, Indianapolis.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hurt. Panther Street. Let's go.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly get them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And a lane slow materializing there as he did maybe a yard up to the 45. On 3rd down, it's Richardson.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and
8.
17. Downs going in motion right.
60 Bobcat. Panther 11.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run here with Pierce. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
On the jump. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back to the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Cougar 19.
Richardson off the play fake. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the passing game right now for them not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Back to the air with Richardson.
And that is incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Three straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Buffalo 18. Read alert. Read alert. Drop 50. Drop 50. Ready.
Richardson going on fourth down. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And the Colts first down.
Richardson yet again. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Houston. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. If they get nothing else here on third down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot.
Don't streak. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 runner. 18 rep.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready, set.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Connecting over the middle with Downs.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
18, 5 in. Ready.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They get this out left. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Important extra point up and through, and the lead is now 21-14.
21, Texans 14.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat.
Here's Stroud.
They'll roll him out right. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
This is Pierce.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Street. Come 19. Ready.
Now Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Let's go now.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Richardson looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.